Well, as we've had in the news this morning, it's been 1 year since the first case of COVID-19, followed by the pandemic, and with that, the housing market has seen an increase. To tell us more about how the market has been affected, we turn to the Vice President of St. Jean Realty, Michael St. Jean. Thanks so much for joining us. Good to see you and Happy New Year.
Good morning, Happy New Year, and great to see you as well.
Hey, are you surprised this red-hot real estate market in a pandemic?
Definitely. I mean, I think everybody expected that once restrictions came into effect, that home buyers and home sellers would likely, head for the, for the sidelines and sort of wait things out.
So what's the behavior here? It's a seller's market, and we'll talk about that, but what's driving this? What are the factors in this pandemic?
Well, I think lifestyle has changed for many, many Canadians. And after spending months at home with really nowhere to go, people have been reevaluating their living conditions, lifestyle circumstances, and have really, decided that they'd like change. And with work conditions being very different, with remote work and a lot more flexibility, definitely Canadians are reevaluating their circumstances and feeling like they want some change. On the buying end, on the selling end, of course, many sellers still kind of hesitant to want to put their homes on the market during the middle of a pandemic. And of course, especially during times where restrictions are in place. So we're seeing far more demand than we have product available on the market. So, very low inventory, record low inventory with what we're seeing as a record high demand.
Yeah, I can imagine like people looking at their environment and like you say, with remote working, maybe their house isn't appropriate. They'd like to get into something different, but also that commute no longer being necessary, because I know there's a lot of jobs out there that, and a lot of companies are saying, hey, this remote working works, and they'll continue on with it post-pandemic. So there's a lot of out-of-town buyers for Hamilton, correct?
We're seeing lots of buyers from within the community looking to trade up or get into the market for the first time. And of course, we're seeing a huge influx of buyers coming from the GTA, as well as other parts of the country, to be honest. I mean, we are seeing buyers coming from all different parts of the province. Obviously, the largest number coming from the Greater Toronto area, but even from out of province. But definitely, a lot of people that were living in Toronto, most specifically because they needed to be there for work. It wasn't always something they wanted to do. It's quite expensive. You're getting a lot less for your money. In many cases, you can't afford to own, you're renting. And so they're reevaluating their circumstances and saying, well, now that my employer is letting me know that flexibility is here to stay and remote work is a possibility for me going, not just now, but into the future, they are picking up and leaving and moving to communities like Hamilton. We're seeing probably one of the largest influxes of buyers of any community in the Southern Ontario region, because of course we still are a large city and we do offer many of the same amenities that you would get in Toronto, but at a fraction of the price.
Right. Now, we've got the vaccine rollout underway. When things do get back to normal, will we be seeing more listings?
I hope so, because definitely there are a lot of buyers, on the sidelines waiting for the right home to pop up. I think in the next 90 to 120 days, as restrictions are relaxed and vaccines become more widespread, I think you're going to see real euphoria in the marketplace, unlike anything we've probably experienced before. The buyers are there. When the listing inventory starts to pick up, which I believe it will, I think you're going to see probably record sales levels at that point. I'm confident inventory will likely pick up.
Okay, thanks for the current snapshot. Michael St. Jean at St. Jean Realty will hook up your website at chh.com. Good to see you.
Great to see you as well. Have a great day.
You too.